Hi guys, my name is Andrew, and I'm a senior at Temple, and next year I'll be continuing my education back home in Maryland. So I'll be reading a letter I personally wrote to my father and mother. Dear Heavenly Father, it has been about 4 years since I've accepted you into my life. You came to me a few months before high school graduation, and it's been the best decision I've ever made. It was awesome. I felt like I had reason to live and love my family. And I couldn't wait for what you would show me in college. But college was hard. For the first time in my life, people who seemed to know themselves so well constantly surrounded me. Everyone seemed to have it all together, their majors, their accolades, their passions, and even small things like knowing their favorite ice cream flavor. But I didn't know any of that, and I knew nothing about myself. I had no idea how you made me. So in an effort to carve out an identity for myself, I scrambled to the attention and approval of others. I chose a major I greatly loathed, but one that had a great postgraduate salary and one that would make my parents proud. I began to speak in Christianese to appear holy and fit into social circles. I picked up popular hobbies and interests so I could be considered relatable. I began to deeply share and spill all of my beings to others just so I could hear their affirmations and feel better about my insecurities. But despite all that, I still felt unknown. No matter what I did, peace was never felt in my heart. I was never comfortable in my own skin. No human could ever satisfy for what I yearned for in my soul, to be known. If there's one thing that you taught me in these 4 amazing years, is that above all my tumultuous emotions and uncertain circumstances, I was fully and deeply to the inner crevice of my soul known by you. When I failed many exams and was placed on academic probation twice, you knew me. When I almost couldn't attend school because I was barely able to afford tuition, you knew me. When I would cry in my room at night because I felt like there were no friends who cared, you knew me. When I suffered in my depressive and anxiety episodes, you knew me. When I felt like I didn't belong in Philly or on campus, you knew me. And even when I thought my best option was to quit and go back home, you knew me. And you didn't stop. You chased after me like a father who wanted his prodigal son back. You would give me the courage to mend broken sibling relationships. You would hear my prayers and blossom intimate friendships around me. You would show your presence by bestowing on me the gift of tongues at Passion Conference. Other people would have visions and dreams of me and share so that I could be encouraged. Through one particular brother, you would show me the unique beauty of my ENFP personality type. You would show me the things I was good at and had a passion for. You showed me that even when no one else knew, you knew. You found me again in my 4 years here. I would never have found myself. It was all your doing. Yeah, it feels a little weird. For the first time in my life, I'm feeling less and less afraid of how I was made, and instead becoming more and more confident in who I am, a child of God. So I know that 100% you know and love me. Psalms 139, verses 13 through 14 says, "For you formed my inward parts, you knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, my soul knows it very well." Thank you for everything. I love you. Talk to you soon. Your beloved child, Andrew.